Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Natara and this is the Johnson's Life. Happy Sunday, you guys. Today is Sunday. It is 9:09. As you can see, I have got started with my coffee for today. I have been up ever since about 5 o'clock because I was up helping my husband get ready for work. Yeah, so I'm about to go in here and get everything ready so that we can watch church online today. I'm going to share a little bit with you guys, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but if I do, that's fine. But I may just mute it and talk about it in that part of the video. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get our church pulled up on TV. We go to Manna Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So if you want to look it up and join us on Sundays at 9:30 Mountain Time, which is 8:30 Central Time and 10:30 Eastern Time. So yeah, if you want to join us on Sundays at 9:30 Mountain Time and 11:30 Mountain Time, so you just have to differentiate the time zones with the time zone that you're in. So I will have all that information down in the description box. And also, you guys, I'm going to take you along with me on today. After church, I'm just going to pick up the kitchen because the kitchen is not really dirty. I just need to clear out the dishwasher as well as put up the dishes that's on top of the counter in the drain, and clean off the counters, get things out for dinner for today. I do have some chicken thighs that I was going to cook on yesterday, but we did go out and get some teriyaki chicken bowls. I can't think of the name of the place, but I will leave it at the bottom of the screen so that you guys could probably check it out and see if you guys have it in your area. But the food was really good. It was a long wait, probably because we went during rush hour when people was getting off work. But yeah, you guys, also I have clothes that I need to fold, so I'm going to take you along my day today. This is going to be a house vlog, so I hope that you guys are interested in this type of video. These are the videos that you're going to see a lot on my channel because I really don't do much. Also, when I do go out, I will show you guys what I'm doing when I go out. So yeah, y'all, it's about time for church to start. We have about 3 minutes before praise and worship starts, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything together for that. My Bible is already down here because I was reading my Bible this morning. And yeah, I'm gonna let this dog in because he's been outside for about 20 minutes. Today is really pretty outside. It is sunny. The snow is melting, so he is really enjoying himself out in the backyard. So yeah, y'all, let's get the day started.
Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? I guess we'll see. Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? I guess we'll see. Cause I'm trying to find my place. And I heard a man once say, son, you gotta run your own race. And don't you ever stop. No, don't you ever stop. Am I ever gonna get there? I don't know if I will get there. No. Will I ever see the sun there? I guess we'll see. Cause I'm doing all I can, finding my goal.
Place in our priorities and in our affections. God is deserving of first place because he's God and we're not. He's worthy of it all. And it also means that God should be first in our finances. And if he's not first in our finances, then you need to understand that God is not first in our heart. So wait a second, Joe. No. No, you don't understand. I love Jesus. I love Jesus, and he is absolutely first in my heart. He just isn't first in my finances yet. Well, I'm not the one who said this. Jesus did. He's the one that connected these two. And he says in Matthew 6:21, we talked about this last week, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Because our treasure, our money and our possessions, our wealth, it is a great revealer. And it reveals that which we value. So church, we can say all day long that God is first in our hearts, but if he's not first in our finances, he isn't first at all.
Amen.
I know that's a strong statement.
But it's the
So the
truth.
next question is, okay, well, if we're going to put God first in our finances, what does that even look like? How do we even do that? Let me take us a little bit practical, a little more practical in this moment. We can put God first in our finances through the practice of something called the tithe. If you're taking notes this morning, how can we put God first in our finances? By practicing the tithe. Now, when I say that word, some of you, because of the way you grew up, like you're cringing right now, and you're not sure where I'm going to go with this. Others of you, you're just like, what in the world is that? I've never even heard of that term in my life. Let me explain this to you. Tithe is a very simple word that literally translated means 1/10. That's the literal translation of this term. When we talk about the tithe, we're talking about 1/10. More specifically, in Scripture, we find that when God refers to the tithe, he is referring to the first 10th of our increase. And when you read the Bible, they didn't really have the same kind of economy that we had today. Instead, often their increase came in the forms of the harvest, or it came in the forms of their animals, or sometimes it came from the plunder and the spoil of war, the spoils of war. And then it was actually gold and silver and different items. But in every one of these scenarios, when a tithe is asked for or expected, it was 1/10 of that. The first fruits, the first 10th of the harvest.
Yeah, it's so pretty outside. It has been snowing and so cold for a while now, but it is so pretty. It's very sunny. As you can see, still the residual of snow out, but for the most part it is melted. So yeah, Gucci hadn't been able to get out like he liked to because of the fact that it have been, you know, so cold. Come on.
Searching ways to try and make amends. No, I ain't ever gonna stop. And I'm leaning on your grace. Yeah, I'm stepping out in faith. Found the strength to keep running every day. I ain't ever gonna stop.
Okay, you guys, church is over with and it was good. I just got back in the house from walking Gucci. And a few clips before, you guys did see me sitting at the counter finishing up my notes and things like that, and I will have that up somewhere on the screen so that you guys can look at that. But yeah, church was awesome. It was amazing. The sermon series, this is week 2, called Strapped 2.0, talking about tithing. He did say that financial strapped to financial freedom for week 2, but week 1 was the condition and position of our heart. So I will have both of the links to the sermon down below, as well as the the link to the church YouTube page, because they do stream every Sunday. They stream on YouTube and Facebook. So if you guys want to tune in, I will have that link down below. I do know that I do have a couple of people that do watch from time to time, so I'm going to start back incorporating that link down below, and also on my community tab or post, whatever they call it now, on YouTube, I will have the link every Sunday around the time that it's about to start. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get this kitchen all tidy up, and then I'm gonna start on dinner, and then hopefully I can get started on those clothes. But if not, that will be in the next video. So I do appreciate you guys. That's our son over there. He's playing the game, and Gucci is over there on the floor. But yeah, y'all, it is so pretty outside. It is sunny outside. It feels amazing outside. I did take Gucci for a walk. He haven't been able to go for a walk, not really, no more than going outside in the backyard or whatever, because it's been so cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitchen done, and then I'll get started on my dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to cook with those chicken thighs, but they have been in the refrigerator ever since yesterday evening, marinating. So hopefully I can get maybe some I don't know, probably some macaroni and something. Let's see what we got. No, I think I'm gonna do excuse me, I think I'm gonna do white rice and green beans. That sounds good. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and get everything done, so when my husband get home, he can get dinner and relax for the rest of the day.
No, I ain't ever gonna stop. Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? Am I ever gonna get there? I guess we'll see. Cause I'm trying to find my
So right here, you guys, I just took all of the stuff that was on the counter that had been sitting there for a while, getting all dusty and grimy. I'm just gonna wash them and then I'll put them back on once they are dry.
And I heard a man once say, son, you gotta run your own race. And don't you ever stop. No, don't you ever stop.
I know y'all probably saying, ooh, that water bowl is dirty. Yeah, it's nasty. Wash it out once a week and it's still nasty. You have to keep them clean because if not, you'll set up bacteria. They let you know that the air, and a lot of this is not even just nasty, it's the water. This water right here that we bathe in, we cook with and things like that, it actually crystallizes when it sits in like cups and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why it actually looks like that, because it's a lot of debris out of the air that's getting trapped inside of the little filter that goes in it. And this that you see inside of here, this is not going to come out. You hear how hard it is? Because the water have been crystallizing in this little thing. So we have to find something else possibly, or just use a regular water bowl, because we do have the automatic food feeder for the dogs. So yeah, when I first noticed it, I'm like, why is this thing crystallizing like this? And we've been had this for a while. This is like the second year. But the first one that we had, it actually tore up. So, yeah, if you have these and you don't wash them out often, or, you know, you just continue to fill them up or whatever, just know that that filter that's in there is going to start working at some point. And you know, and it may cause the whole machine to stop working. But if you have water like us in Colorado, now the water back home in Alabama wasn't harsh like this at all. We didn't drink it out of the faucet or anything like that because we didn't like the taste of it, but bathing in it, it didn't have us ashy. We was only ashy because we wasn't putting on no lotion after we get out of the shower. But here, once I'm done washing these dishes, I'm gonna show y'all how bad my hands and stuff look. My hands are terrible. Now if I put bleach in this water, which I'm going to in a minute, and the bleach and the chlorine in this water have been tearing my hands up. I'm like, dang, you can't sanitize nothing, because I believe it. My husband says because it has so much chlorine in it already. Let's see if I can find that thing. So yeah, just using this old straw cleaner that I had to see if I can get most of this crystallization out of here. Looks like it did work a little bit. I'm gonna dip these back in here again, but this time I've added bleach to the water. I know y'all probably saying this is not clean. Yeah, it's clean. It's just that it has the crystallization on it. The water just be crystallizing, y'all. Y'all don't believe me? Look it up. Y'all see that? That's crystallization. And that would not come off. I had scrubbed it with everything. With the cleaning solutions and stuff that we use to clean the, you know, the house with and everything. I've used all of it. Okay, look at that. Okay, guys, here is the filters that is needed to go inside of that dog water bowl. It's a 4-pack. Can I get it open? Okay, so you're gonna need this and this little black filter, and I'm gonna show you guys how I put it together. Okay, this go like this. They go on the top like that. See, y'all see how that look? This come from the water. Okay, so the filter go into the back of this, and then I stick it in the bottom just like that. Fill it up with water. Okay, then I take this. You have to make sure that it goes on, because if not, the water is not going to suction up through. Then we take the filter, put that on there. See how there's not lining up? So now I need to go in and see why it's not lining up. There it is. Then we take this, stick her off in there. Now I'm going to plug it up to see if the water is going to flow. If not, we have to go back and readjust it. There she is, y'all. She working. So if you have a puppy and you don't want to constantly put water inside of their water bowl every day, you can get one of these, and I'm going to have it linked down below. I love it, but I don't like the fact that we have hard water and it actually crystallizes. It does the same at our what that thing is on the refrigerator, the ice maker. When water drip, that little catcher down there, it does the same thing. So yeah, I'm glad I got this taken care of. Okay, you guys, so here are the chicken thighs from yesterday that's still in the pack marinating. Then we're gonna do green beans and rice, and I'm gonna fry these chicken thighs.
Ooh, yeah. Like your sunrise horizon, always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing, filling my heart like I'm flying. You're always warm, always hold me, the biggest part of my story, healing my soul, help me feel completion, bringing my here to my glory. Yeah, it keeps pulling me back, keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. Keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. Yeah. It's never proud, never leaving. It won't ignore when I'm sinking. Can't let go even when I'm wandering. It won't give up on my journey. It won't forget any promise, but won't remember my failures. And never shame me, won't wanna hurt me, won't never fail me. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back. It's your love, love. It's your love, love.
Okay, y'all, here is my chicken thighs. There are only 4. I have the other 4 on the stove cooking. I also have the green beans as well as the rice cooking. The rice is almost done. But yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to add gravy, make a gravy to this, or just leave it as is. But here is my chicken thighs, you guys. And they are crispy. I've cracked the code of getting our food crispy whenever I fry it, because for the last 2 years we've been here, I have not been able to get the food crispy like back at home in Alabama. So y'all, I have cracked the code. What I have to do is allow my grease to heat up between 4 and 5, and once it gets to the desired temperature, put it in the grease and allow it to cook slow. And once it get done on that one side, flip it over and cook it for the same amount of time on the other side, and it becomes very crispy and not burnt. Because at one point it was becoming burnt and stale tasting. So I have cracked the code, y'all, and I'm glad about that, because I was like, wow, fish they taste stale. But now we have crispy fish. Okay, y'all, here is dinner. I am done for today. It is about 2:15 this Sunday evening. Here's the chicken thighs, the white rice, as well as the green beans.